everyone, Ray the Dashing Womble here. Hope everyone's had a great Wednesday. Yeah, it's Wednesday. Blimey. Anyway, week seems to be going rather quickly. Anyway, hopefully all the dashers and all the delivery drivers have earned pretty well today. I'm actually home pretty early tonight. Could have been a bit earlier, but anyway, I stopped along the way and picked up the Hawaiian Brothers food. And I feel a bit hungry. I'm going to get some of that. Went to Corner Cafe for dinner, I suppose, and my wife liked it. Weren't really my sort of thing, to be fair. I don't like going to Corner Cafe. I don't think it's that brilliant at all. Can't see the... I just don't think their food's that brilliant. The staff are nice, but well, at least the people that were in there today. But anyway, I just not my place. I just don't like it. Anyway, and I weren't feeling too flipping brilliant this evening anyway. So anyway, figured I would get something to eat on the way home. So anyway, what was it? Bloody chilly here in the area today. What are we at? 52. Not good for being out in short sleeves, I thought earlier on. But then I saw some people out in short sleeves and berry shorts. It's been a tad chilly then. Anyway, yeah, been a fun day at it today. Sold a couple of iPads today. Lady was buying them for Christmas presents, so she was happy. And in fact, she said to me that she wrote to me and said that she might get another one for herself, because she bought one for her kids. Oh, she's starting her Christmas early, she says. Well, anyhow, so anyway, went to work, started about 5:30 this evening, and yeah, got off to a good start. Oh yeah, first job was go to Pizza Hut. Okay, yeah, no problem, go to Pizza Hut. I was parked in the car park actually, and I don't think it was going that far. Went along and picked that up. Blimey, just about all fitted in the bag. I only took one bag in. I think it's 3 or 4 pizzas. Some wings or something, and it comes in a big pot in the wings. So that made it all big. Puffed the bag out a bit more. I only took the one bag in. Anyway, yeah, so as soon as I walked in there, I don't know if he's the owner or the manager or what anyway. But anyway, he sees me, he goes, sir, he says, when are you going to stop messing about and working for DoorDash and just come work for us? Like, no, you don't want me. He says, yeah, we do. I said, no, you don't want me, mate. He says, yeah. He says, you're a reliable driver. Nah. Every time I see him now, he keeps trying to get me to go work there. And I mean, it's not bad to go work at Pizza Hut, I'm sure, but it's a few things that put me off of it. One, I worked at Pizza Hut in England, way back before they had apps, and I don't think they have an app to tell you the way to these places, so you're kind of on your own doing the deliveries. Yeah, I mean, I've got a fair knowledge of Lee Summit, but I mean, I don't know if it would completely find my way around. Obviously, don't know every road. No one's going to know every bloody road. Anyone that tells you that they do are complete flipping fools. It's like we got taxi drivers back home. Yeah, we know everywhere. Well, you know, in truth, the black cabs, the London taxis, as well widely known, they have to do a knowledge test, and I think it's 3 years, 2 or 3 years that they do, and they ride around on these little scooters all over town. They're given a sheet and a map, and they have it pinned to the front on the handlebars of their scooter, and they've got to know, like in various sections and such, where they're aiming to actually cab drive, basically. And they have to know every road, every shop, every number, and then they have to keep up with it. It's keep up with all changes. Most of them don't, but anyway. But yeah, I mean, it takes, and they have to do all these routes, and then when they go for the test, and before you even do that, they got a really strict background test too, which is good, really. I mean, they really need it, because there's obviously some dodgy shit in the world anymore, and way back when too. But yeah, it's a very grueling test. But I still don't think that they know everywhere. There's things they have to know, the back alleys and all that business. But once they get out of London, like, I mean, we have London taxis that are not actually in the centre of London. They're what they call Greater London, so the outer part of London. And then you get to the suburbs, which are still known as London, and you know, they've all got to know their individual areas. But yeah, where was I? So anyway, Pizza Hut. Why wouldn't I work at Pizza Hut? Well, not necessarily just Pizza Hut, any of the pizza shops, etc. Papa John's or whatever. I mean, I wouldn't work for them directly. And one is, I don't think there's flexibility. I need flexibility on it, mainly because I have to take my wife to the hospital and the doctors and all that for kidney issues and diabetes and such, and heart now. But so we have to keep up with all that, and there needs to be some flexibility. And of course, some days you just don't want to go out. But and the other is that they handle a lot of cash. Well, I don't know how much a lot they deal with on the cash side, but you know, I just don't want that hassle. I mean, yeah, I can handle myself, and I've got things to prevent people from playing silly games, but it's I just don't want that hassle. But you know, I'll keep going back there as DoorDash or Uber or whoever until such time as, well, they don't want me to. But anyway, tonight it was fairly good. I mean, there was a lot of lull periods. There wasn't some great paying orders, but we delivered to one house. I'll put a picture up. It's funny, when I delivered to it, I went to Applebee's, picked up this order and went, oh, delivered to this bloke before, several times. Actually, didn't we deliver it just a few days ago? Yes, we had. Bloody hell, how much this geezer order in? Anyway, and he was paying pretty well too. Jeez. Actually, I didn't even have to look for the address. I got up there and went, oh yeah, I know which one it is. Pulled up on his driveway, and he's got some Halloween stuff out there. And it said on the thing, on the notes, don't ring doorbell. Just I don't know. I can't remember what it completely said, but don't ring the doorbell. Just leave it on the porch. Okay, fair enough. So I'm all right with that. Go up there. I don't ring the bell anyway, most of the time now. I might just give a tap on the door if it's raining or something, but no, for the most part, if it's uncovered and it's raining. But anyway, or if I suspect that there's some people in the area that I just don't want to leave the food on there, and I don't want it to go disappearing as soon as I drive away. Although I tend to hang about if there's people that are in the area, because obviously I don't want the food but going missing from the people that have bought it. Anyway, yeah, so I go and deliver this house, and on his doorstep, on his porch rather, he's got his chair, and on the chair is a ghost. Not a real ghost, obviously. I hope not. Anyway, this fake ghost, and so I put the food in the chair, on the chair in front of this thing. I took a picture. So I was delivering to the ghosts tonight. Got spooky. Actually got pretty chilly after that too. Anyway, and I'll put that picture up here because I thought it was quite funny actually. What else tonight? Not really a whole lot, to be fair. We had I did some Grubhub orders. 2 or 1. Did a Grubhub order. Maybe 2. Yeah, not really a whole lot tonight. It was just one of those, just the nothing happening night at all. Nothing at all. Just got on and delivered. No dogs tried to eat me. I was quite happy about that. Did you see it? Oh yeah, I did deliver to one house. Older lady answered, and her little dog. I've been there before, but it's been a while ago. Anyway, got there, and her little dog, I don't know, his little sausage dog, I suppose. Maybe it's something else, something similar. Come running out. Name of Snickers was the dog, and I only know that because she kept trying to call him back. Because Snickers was smelling me. Evidently, he enjoyed sniffing me. He seemed a friendly dog. I reached down and petted him and that. But he finally went back in. I didn't want him to follow me back to the van because she was trying to get him to go in. And anyway, alright, just had to have a double check. I'm sure there was something else to note. I had a couple of I had one order that I delivered to earlier on in the evening, and the bloke had written such good directions and that on there, and that was real good, really helpful. That was really, really helpful actually. And then there was another one I delivered to, and it said hand to me and leave at the door underneath it, it says. Another one, leave at the door and leave under the doorbell. Never had that before. Okay. Well, anyway, I saw what they meant when I got up there. It was one of them camera doorbells. I guess they wanted to double check that it was still there. Anyhow, I took a picture of it with the vipping doorbell there, so of course I'll put all that up here. I had one, oh geez, I had one that was it was the last one, I think it was the last one I went to, and I just dropped off somewhere, and one comes up from McDonald's. I thought it was the McShite where I'd just been, and I went, oh okay, yeah, that looks like, I went, hang on, looks a bit weird. Anyhow, that one timed out. I was still trying to figure out where the heck is that one. Thought, oh, okay. Anyhow, I handed the phone to my wife and I just carried on. Wanted to get out and head away from where we was. And then the job comes in again, the offer comes in again, and it still says it's over at this nowhere where there's a McDonald's that I know of. It's like, it looks like it's out in the middle of a country road. What the heck? Well, maybe it'll sort itself out. Just flipping, we'll accept it. The mileage and everything's okay. We can see where it was going. Hopefully that was it. But anyway, well, it never did figure itself out. I was trying to like zoom in on it, going, it's just, what the heck is that? It just looks like it's in a country lane. There's nothing down there that I know of. There wasn't. Anyhow, so I followed the map down 291, do a U-turn, did that, went back up to whatever the name of the road was, took a right. It didn't have to go up that far, took a right off of this road, went down this country lane, slowly going down it, because this is not right. This is definitely not right. And I'm looking at, look, and yeah, it comes up, and all you can see is this grass and forestry or whatever going on. It's like, nope. It's got some factories or some sort of buildings or whatever on the other side. So I just turned around and I was sat in one of their driveways. I mean, everything was closed, I thought. But there's some tow company up the road, I think. And I guess they were watching, seeing what was going on. I don't know, I didn't have nothing to hide, I don't care. Anyway, so I'm looking at the map going, and I clicked on the address of where to pick up at this McDonald's. It made no bloody sense. I'm supposed to be opposite where it's at. So I click on the thing to report that I can't find the store or the restaurant. So I clicked on that, and it says, do I want to unassign? Well, no, I don't want to unassign. That ribbon reflects on me. Okay, so then I went back to it all again, and it says call the restaurant or whatever they said. All right, so I clicked on that. Right, there's a funny number that it's calling. Anyhow, I called the restaurant. It just rang and rang and rang. No one ever answered it. Just turn that off. And then I went back to the DoorDash thing. In the end, I just reported the bloody place closed. And because I didn't want to unassign it because I was there. I'd driven there. I'd done all what it wanted me to do. But there's nothing there. Hell, it's closed. It's obviously not it, so the darn place is closed as far as I know. As far as I see. I mean, it could be through the middle of those bushes, I don't know. But anyway, no, it ain't. But, so I just reported it closed. And then DoorDash just put $4 or so in my account. But I don't know what the heck went on with that thing. I tried with it. I've got the torch out to see if there was a McDonald's coming down here. Why there would be one, I don't know. Because it definitely weren't in it was in a country lane. It was nuts. And I've got all pictures up here of where it was, etc. And when I reported the place closed, like any time I've ever done that before, it asks for a picture of the place. So I'm getting ready to take a picture, and it just puts money in the account. Like, what? And then it says on there, I just read it a little while ago, that thanks for submitting your picture. I didn't. You never asked. So I don't know what happened with that. I hung around a little bit. I stayed, I went up, took a slow ride up to through town and up to it for a little ways through the town, and then it never came in again, and I just decided to go to a Wine Brothers and go home. Like, this is crackers. So I don't know if the app went crazy or what happened on that. So I really don't know. I didn't need that at the end of the evening, but no doubt DoorDash will write to me and ask me what went on or something. I don't know. But as far as I was concerned, I did what I had to do to get there. I did what I had to do to try and find it. I looked on the map. I gave it ample time to reset itself. I even called the restaurant, and it just rang and rang. And it, like I said, it came up with a weird number. But anyway, so just left it. But yeah, other than that, I mean, there was I had one that delivery, and it says leave on porch, don't knock, don't ring bell, baby is sleeping. So I pulls up on this driveway, opens up the doors softly, and that went to shut the door, the bloody thing blew shut. And then was sort of creeping up the driveway to go put it on the porch. It was a nice bigger house and that. And as I was walking up there, the bloke came out. I went, oh, yeah. I said I was trying to creep up here. I read your notes. Trying to get up here quiet. He said, oh yeah, the baby's sleeping, but I appreciate it. So I just handed him the food, and that was it. But yeah, but nothing else tonight. I did have a brief break and stopped in and saw, watched a little bit of Dashing Grandpa on his live feed. He had a live feed tonight, and I wanted to try and get in on that, but I guess I forgot what day it was. And what I thought, some reason or other, I thought it was Tuesday. Apparently it's not, it's Wednesday. And anyway, so jumped in on that, went in and just listened to a little bit that was going on and put a few notes. Seemed like it was quite a bit going on, but it was towards the end, so I didn't get to be on it much, unfortunately. I wish I'd had the time to jump in on it earlier, or had the foresight to actually know that it's Wednesday. But anyway, jumped in, did that, and hopefully the rest of his hopefully his live show went well, and I'll try to jump in and watch that every now and again. Now, speaking of live shows, apparently I can now do that. I think I said that a few videos back, but yeah, I can do live shows now. So if anyone wants to have a live show, not that I've got many subscribers, but and you've got something to say, I mean, is there something that you want me to chat about, or have you got something to chat about? What do you about the madness of delivering with DoorDash? I generally just try not to get too involved with it. This mind games or whatever about DoorDash, yeah, they've all got their mind games. It's just you just got to have a laugh with it all. Know what you're doing, know what you need, what you no, first of all, get all your car ready and everything to get on the road. Petrol, got your know it's all maintained, check your lights and all that, and you're ready to get out and do the job. Get some bags, insulated bags, get yourself a charger or two, and yeah, you know, be ready to deliver, and deliver properly. And when I mean properly, have all the gear with you. I mean, no one wants their food turning up hot or cold, but, you know, no one wants melted ice cream or melted drinks. And in this weather, certainly here in the Lee Summit, Kansas City area, it's on the it's a tad chilly today. So the heating has been on. So, you know, if you've got a drinks that have got full of ice and such in it, get yourself an insulated bag. Where is mine? Oh, I had it back there earlier. Anyway, get yourself one of them. And for the drinks. And I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I've done one that was about the insulated bags video for a few months back. But unfortunately, I did it outside and it was a windy day. So, but I really need to do all of that again. So yeah, I mean, but for the most part, the politics of all the crap on DoorDash, etc. Generally, I don't bother with it. I'll watch it. I watch what Pedro talks about on there. But it's all the same old stuff. And I'm not mean having a go at Pedro or in the slightest at all. It's it's DoorDash, Uber Eats, or Grubhub, or whoever are always going to be trying to have new ways about themselves, or just try to not disclose tips for some bloody reason. I don't know why. And they just have their stupid ways. And they're always going to have stupid ways. So just just know how to use the app. Know what your minimums are. Mine is $6.50. Although it does go up a bit on the Friday and over the weekends and that. And certainly on a game day. Just know what your minimum. Set yourself a minimum. Don't take any of this $2.50 crap. None of that. Because you're not going to earn anything. You're just going to ruin your bloody car and run yourself ragged. So yeah, I mean, and just have a laugh with the job. I mean, for me, I mean, since I've been out doing this, I've learned of many new places in the area, and I met so many flipping fun people and that. I met some bloody idiots too, but I met some real fun people and such. I always like meeting the animals, unless they've got their teeth coming towards me. Then I'm not so keen. I mean, I know flipping I could use with a few pounds off my arse, but I really don't fancy a dog flipping ripping it off. But yeah, it's just have a laugh with it. It's just you're out in the car all day long. Take someone with you. I mean, my wife's with me all the time. Mainly because I can't trust her to be home on her own, because she has problems keeping her balance and that. So, you know, the last thing I want to be doing is driving around and worrying about her at home on her own. Plus she helps by letting me know if I've done something wrong. She does it very well. I think she's graduated into letting me know that. But yeah, I know, just get out there, have a few laughs with it, and know that you got to make some money. Remember, I mean, you're working for yourself now, and you don't have anyone bearing down on you. Maybe DoorDash somewhat, or the customer somewhat. But you'll get to know, and also, I mean, you've got to get to know your area as well. Just if you're new to the dashing game or a food delivery game, then I've got to turn that down. Then you know, you will find your way around. Don't get stressed out about it. Just sit back, wait for the orders that come in that are worthwhile you doing. Don't take everything. Ignore flipping DoorDash, etc. for the most part. If it don't work for you, then don't do it. And I mean, if the offer comes through and it's $2.50, we know that's not going to work for you. Then don't do it. Even if it comes through as a stacked order. Like I had a couple tonight that came through, and it was a stacked order, and it was another 8 miles, I think it was, on top. And the first one that came through, I'd accepted that one. And then another one came through just a little while after that, and it says, oh, this one's on your route. Well, on my route, you bloody idiots, is another another 8 miles, something like that. And plus you only want to pay me $4. Yeah, no, that ain't happening. And the reason it may well pay well at the end of it, but to me, it's not showing me anything favourable. So I'm not taking it. I'm going to leave it for another driver to take it, and you can show them as close to the full price as what your full offer is what you should do. So anyway, I won't do those. It's another game by DoorDash, and I'm just not playing that game. If it don't work for you, as soon as you see the offer come through, then bugger it. Don't just let it go. Let it go. Another one may come in. Just basically protect your assets, and your asset is your car. For all of this door dashing game, your asset is your car. If you ruin your car because you're too busy running around delivering orders that are under $1 a mile, for example, or less, well, under $1 a mile, then you're just going to be ruining the asset. And you don't want to do that, because you're not going to make any money at it. You're going to ruin your car, and you're going to have no bloody money to repair the blasted thing. So, plus, you've got to eat somehow, so just protect it. Protect the asset. And like I said, you don't owe anything to DoorDash at all. You don't owe anything to the customers, to the people that are coming through with these ridiculous offers. They're not an order until you actually take it. And some people just, I don't know I really don't know. I don't know why these people go in and expect that the driver's going to deliver their order for $2 or $2.50, whatever it was. I had one yesterday. It was a pickup from 54th Street and McShite somewhere, and it was going 15 or 16 miles, and $4. Oof. The title of that video was called Shove It, and I think we all know what that meant. Anyway, alright, so enough. I'm going to get going. I've got my vipping drink, and got my food, and I'm just going to go indoors, sit down, have that, and make it an early night, because I've got to be at the doctor's tomorrow. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit subscribe if you haven't already done so, and don't forget, hit the bell icon too, click on that, and that way you'll get warned of the videos as they come out, so you can run away screaming. Or if you didn't like the video, share it with someone that you don't like, so I can torture them. But at the end of the day, if you're a dasher watching this, or a gig worker of any sort, just have a laugh with whatever. Remember that you've got no manager bearing down on you. You're free to do whatever you want, and just remember that you got to pay for the shipping car that you're using, or pay for the fuel, pay for it. You've all got bloody bills to pay. So earn the money, be sensible about it, earn the money, and just don't take those lowball offers. Have fun. Meet the animals, learn a bit more about the area. You'll find some fun stuff around the area, I'm sure. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers. Ta-da.